Good evening, everybody. My name is Tim Leonelli, and it's the pleasure of being the music director here in Abington. We have a fun night for you all, some of you came in a little early to see what we're working towards. We're so proud of the students. I don't want to talk too much about their work. I want their work to just showcase for itself. But I want to make sure that we really invite you all to just really enjoy tonight, music making, enjoy the students' work. Our students, this is our high school band, our middle school band, very shortly you'll meet them. And just, if you could, at this time, slowly put away those phones, say goodbye to wherever you need to, whoever you need to say goodbye to, and then put your phones away. I'm watching our middle school students, making sure they do not have their phones. So they're excited as well. This is an incredible opportunity, of course, of making music, but for us, and what we believe in the music department is making community, building relationships within our school department, between students and between buildings. So we're really thrilled. Before we start off, I want to make sure that we thank our school committee members. I saw a couple in the audience. I think I saw Chris Coyle, Heidi Hernandez. I want to make sure we thank our building administration, Peter Schaefer, Dr. Michella, Chris Basta, Sarah Gainey, everyone that really helps to make this truly possible. Jonathan Board, Kate Casey, and I know Matt McCurden and Jess Sullivan, they're ill, so they weren't able to be here, but they really, truly wanted to be here as well. And I do want to make sure that we thank Abington CAM for their tireless efforts, everything that they do, really making sure that this performance is available online and to our greater community. And of course, I want to make sure our maintenance, custodian staff, facilities, our food services, everyone that makes sure that we work towards a positive experience for our students every single day are acknowledged. So I want to make sure that we recognize them. But without further ado, please welcome the Abington High School Concert Band. Are you ready? Here we go, here's the test. Have fun. Ready? Here we go. That was Kaleidos and Beginting, incredible piece. We're going to turn gears to Ray's theme, written by the John Williams when he was 85 years old for the film Star Wars The Force Awakens. Ray's theme, this is, he says that it was written specifically for Daisy Ridley, really seeing how this young actress really embodied this character. Ray's theme is next. The next two will have some very familiar tunes going from one piece into the next with just a very short little pause between the two. This one's arranged by Robert W. Smith, who passed away. He was an incredible arranger-composer. We had the opportunity, I did, to work with him, and he was one of the most passionate educators. Really comes through in his music, and it's an incredible piece. Two pieces for back-to-back. So here is Drummer's Christmas Carol, shortly followed quickly by African Bell Carol. Feel it still. Whew. We got Feel It Still next. This is an incredible piece, 2017 by Portugal. Man, this is a great tune. If you don't recognize the name of it, you might recognize, I hear this all the time when I go to Target, Costco. It's always playing. It's an older tune, but a very exciting tune. This is our last one of our high school set, Feel It Still. We have a quick change in the guard. High school is going to come down here. Have a seat. Middle school, quickly, quick feet. Grab your instrument, go right to your assigned seats. We'll see you in just a moment. All right, rest position, get ready. At this time, please welcome the Abington Middle School 7-8 band. All right. So this group, we meet out of their 6-day rotation. We meet 3 days out of the 6. I was trying to do the math, and I think we've had, about 45 or so practices to kind of get this all together. Very excited. Without further ado, we're starting off with our first tune called Time Traveler. Here we go. Our next one, it is a Sugan. It's a Welsh, kind of like a lullaby, an incredible piece. features are woodwinds, features are low brass.
All right, just a quick reminder. In between songs, please keep our talking down. Okay, as an audience member, they're watching us as performers. We have to make sure we are our best behavior, all right? Cool. All right, Sugan. Ready?
Quite a recognizable tune, Stand By Me, but if you ask any of these kids who Ben E. King is, great, incredible performer and composer. This is Stand By Me, featuring quite a few of our sections. Here we go, Stand By Me.
Rest position. Sit up nice and tall. Next up.
This next one is probably one of their favorites. This is a tune that it's true to my heart. For those that are learning about me, I'm originally from California. I do miss the weather, but I love it here. I love Abington. I love what we're about, creating music and creating community. But there's something about some of the wildlife that we just love, and I love in California. And who is here seen a rattlesnake? That's what I thought. Just maybe they're like maybe in the zoo or something. But rattlesnakes are very common from where I was from, Southern California. Definitely the sound of the rattle truly invigorates us. So without further ado, Rattlesnake.
Ready? Here we go. Bells up, bells up. Ready? Stand on up, stand on up.
All right, we have some reinforcements coming down for our mass band. Have a seat, band. Excellent work. Before we get ready for our raffle, our raffle is coming up next. I want to make sure that we absolutely acknowledge a couple people that are on my list. This is truly an effort. These people make me look really good. It's true. I don't do anything. I'm just on my computer. But I want to make sure we recognize our music tutors, starting off with Kathy DePasqua Egan. Huge, incredible help in our program. Joyce Harrington, Colin Milch, and he's somewhere back there. I don't see Mr. Blanchett. Where are you? I want to make sure we recognize Mr. Blanchett. He did great stuff with the high school percussion as well. And they absolutely do great work getting our students going. And I want to make sure that I announce this because this is breaking news that we just received a grant from the Abington Cultural Council. They really support the arts in Abington and in our area. They provided us a grant of $1,500, $1,500, yes, to assist us with beginning band instruments, especially trying to get as many instruments into students' hands as possible to make sure that we can have moments like this. And I always say it, can you imagine a marching band this size? Because I can, and it's exciting. Without further ado, again, in the theme of building community, the high school has been so gracious in joining us in these last two songs, providing us some support, really, again, inviting our middle school students to join them when they get into 9th grade. Again, we're trying to connect bridges, and this is an incredible opportunity. So without further ado, Drums of Abington.
Ready? Here we go. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, now.
Thank you all for coming. We got one more for tonight. I hear them getting set up for it already. Thank you for your support. Let's keep these kids going. Let's keep them growing. It's a very important part of their life here in Abington. Past all the other classes, this is another great opportunity where they can build relationships, build that community in the school day. So without further ado, Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
All right, ready. Oh, achoo. Oh, achoo. Ready, now. Bedtime. Grab a chair, grab a seat, head on in. Thank you all for coming. Have a good night, everybody. Happy holidays.